It feels weird to say to myself, "Oh yeah, that's just the blood in my eye that's been there for a while." But here we are. Welcome to Monday. It's another week. Welcome to the start of another week. It is lovely to have you here with me. What am I doing today? Today I'm spending some time closing off the last 3 weeks of Mixing for Location, just putting together some summary notes around everything that I learnt during that time and kind of the shift in direction, the shift in destination that happened during that. It was a really interesting 3 weeks. And so I just want to summarize what I got out of that. I have a fantastic consult this afternoon on epistolary narrative, which I'm super excited about. I'm also going to put together today just a bit of a summary on all my thoughts around where my head's at with what epistolary narrative does, which is narrative which is conveyed through the framework of letters traditionally, like Dracula and Frankenstein to some degree. Also, not the primary narrative in video games, but the tangential narrative, the additional world building in video games. Since System Shock, audio logs are a kind of epistolary narrative because it's framed as a historical device. Like it kind of has this strange way of being presented in the world just by necessity. Like it's difficult to find a framing for it that makes sense. Oh yeah, I often talk into a cassette recorder and then leave it in the middle of a sewer while I'm wandering around. That's how I record my thoughts. But it's there. That's epistolary narrative because it's sections of story that are told, conveyed in a diary or a journal sense, communicating to someone, whether it's Prey does this, whether it's messages that are being recorded and sent to someone and then are then preserved over time, or whether it's just the person gathering their own thoughts. So yeah, a little bit of thinking about that. I've finished reading through Art of Game Design and it feels good. It feels good to have closed that out. I don't know why. My desk is wet. My desk is wet for some reason. There is moisture. There is moisture everywhere. I don't know what that's about. But that means now I'm going to be doing a read-through of Verbalize, kind of a second read-through for a reason. This has a lot of exercises that I noted first time around, but I didn't do. And this is going to be the text I'm reading for the next couple of weeks. And so I wanted to make sure that I had the time to be able to soak that in. So I'm going to be putting up some posts that are not morning stand-ups, either today or tomorrow. They'll be going out, which will be good. And yeah, so I've got my consult this afternoon. I'm going to sit down today and also look at the notification functionality for Alexa just to start wrapping my head around that. Because that's going to be the way of being able to fragment, being able to convey narrative over time with Alexa. So let's see what our options are. So that's me. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. If you're watching these videos and you're enjoying them, I'd love to hear from you. I've mentioned in the past, there are some people who've reached out and said, yeah, I've been watching the videos and I can see you all in the stats. So it's nice to know that there are people out there that this is reaching, but yeah, I'd love to hear from you. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I hope the weekend was kind to you. See you tomorrow.